Yo, it's your boy Tashin Wayne, bro. Bringing you guys some new content. This is the NBA content, bro. And I'm going to try my best to win this game. Playing 2018 LeBron versus the Wolves. Let's go.
I'm Kevin Harlan with Greg Anthony, Hall of Famer Doris Burke, and another Hall. And if you claim to be a basketball purist, and Greg, I know you do, one thing you gotta love watching is great ball movement.
Which is something both of these teams take pride in. It's always fun to watch guys be unselfish with the ball and look to make each other better.
And the starting lineup for the Timberwolves. Wiggins and Butler make up the perimeter. Karl Anthony Towns is out there with Gorgie Yang, and it's Teague in at the point. The shot's good.
This is a dangerous area for LeBron James. You get him into that mid-range area, you don't know what he's going to do.
Pass to Towns. The three. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
And now we've got some time to check in from the sideline. You got for us, D.A.?
Hey, Kevin, I was able to talk with Tyronn Lue for just a minute, and we talked about facing off against Jimmy Butler. The coach said you have to compete. No one in the league plays harder than Jimmy. He's a guy who gives his all on both ends, so you can't take one possession off. Jimmy Butler, truly a two-way star. Guys?
Okay, David, much appreciated. And Doris, the Cavs had a very successful 23-24 season. 47 wins and the number 4 seed in the East.
And Kevin winning a playoff series, their first one without LeBron James since 1993. Most of the players on the floor weren't even alive back then.
Can't stop the king, boys.
That is why the ticket price is what it is when LeBron is in town. Amazing dunk to finish the play.
Minnesota's gone 1-2 from long range in the first quarter. Here's Teague. Thomas with the block.
Hell no.
LeBron against Teague. Jimmy Butler comes up with the rebound. For Minnesota, they've gone 2 of 5 here, making 40% so far to start out the game. Here's Jang, and he drops in the layup off the glass. Zhang's got his second bucket.
Well, the definition of an effort player. Zhang shows off that high motor, converts off the glass. Nice.
Love deciding where to go with it. And it's Wade in the corner. Spins. Wiggins with the block.
Well, using every bit of that 7-foot wingspan, Wiggins airmailing it back.
And Jang kicks the tee. Back to Jang. Over Thomas. Love grabs the
Trash.
For Cleveland, they've gone 50% from the field, hitting 3 of 6 since the opening tip. Kept alive. Here's Thompson. Wiggins with the block. They retain possession.
And they guarding the damn
team.
paint.
Will be against Jeff Teague. That is his first foul of the game. And Tyronn Lue calls timeout. And coach has decided they need a moment to talk things over. Jay Crowder's checked in for the Cavaliers. And the Timberwolves also making a change. Crawford's checked in. Outside, James. 5 to shoot. And stolen by Jang. And here we go. Fast break. Wiggins has got it. Crawford dishes to Butler. Now Jang, pass to Towns. Over Love, and Towns the bucket on the assist by Jang. Towns has got 5 points so far.
And that's what you want to see from Towns as he continues to hone his craft that post game.
Crowder from outside. And another miss by Cleveland. Timberwolves leading by 3. Crawford passes to Towns. And Towns throws it down.
Guys, that is what you call two physical, hard-earned points from Karl Anthony Towns. Go ahead and embrace that contact.
We know, Doris, that Towns might already be one of the best shooting bigs ever.
But Kevin, he flat stated and called himself the best shooting big of all time. He has an argument because not only has he shot the ball incredibly well from deep, even as his volume has gone up, his efficiency stays the same. This is a gifted offensive post player.
Thomas passes to Thompson, and Thompson throws it down.
Well, Thompson's athleticism allows him to finish with power.
There's 1:38 left here in the first quarter. Here's Butler. No good that time. Good D by Thompson. For Cleveland, they've gone just a shade under 50% from the field. 5 of 11. Love kicks to Crowder. Love with the screen for Crowder. Second shot opportunity. Towns with the defensive effort.
Well, defensively, if you allow him to get this close, you're playing with fire. He just happened to miss that one.
Snatched up. Wiggins, and that one is good with the extra effort on the glass.
Well, how about the aggressiveness of Andrew Wiggins? So good at fighting through the contact, taking the challenge of the defense. That's beautiful.
Andrew Wiggins plays first. Second.
The Cavaliers shooting their initial free throws of the game right here.
LeBron James taking 2 shots.
The first free throw is good.
The feel LeBron has for the game, unreal. Whatever situation he finds himself in, he always seems to have an answer.
J.R. Smith's checked in for Cleveland. Rose comes in for Isaiah Thomas. Timberwolves also changing it up. Aldridge, he's checked in for Jay. Gibson comes in for Towns. And Tyus Jones subbed in for Butler.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
Well, make no mistake, Crowder has got great strength inside. The defense can get physical. It doesn't matter.
This is his first free throw of the game. And he can't get the first one. And the Cavaliers making a change here. Green's checked in. And he sinks the second. Here's Jones. A chance at a 2-for-1 if they want it.
If I'm them, I try it.
Here's Crawford. And that comes off the assist by Jones.
And you're not going to pass up that kind of thing.
The Cavaliers trail by 5. Here's Rose. Up and in on the layup.
Boy, what a warrior Derrick Rose is. This guy gets buckets. Through contact out there, so tough.
3 seconds separate the shot clock and game clock. Here's Love. Tipped away.
Damn it, Love.
Jones against Rose. Jones in the post. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Yeah, way to play in attack mode and get to the line.
The Timberwolves shooting their first free throws of the game. And so Jones nails both of them. Here's Crowder, and he sinks that one, hitting the back of the rim on the way in.
Yeah, quick trigger. And from that range, if he senses the defenders have backed off, forget about it.
Plenty of offense in this closely contested first quarter of play. Timberwolves lead by 3. And we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even so far on the scoreboard. And before we move on, what do you guys think about what we've seen so far from the Timberwolves?
Playing inside out in that first quarter led to some high percentage shots in the paint.
It is great when you can get that established early because to me it opens up every other aspect of your game.
So with Thomas sitting on the bench, here's who Tyronn Lue's going with. We've got Derrick Rose. Green is out there with Jay Crowder. And it's Smith. And it's Love in at the 5 down low. Love against Aldridge. Here's Crawford. Rebound by Rose. And it's Rose with the ball for the Cleveland Cavaliers. They trail by 3.
Well, you guys know, Love knows how to find the contact when he wants to. Good job getting to the line.
Analytics or the eye test? The optics or the numbers in front, Greg? When you're judging the performance of a player, what kind of criteria do you use?
Well, an MVP candidate recently said, my eye test tells me this guy's a terrible defender, but the analytics tell me he's a great defender. I'm confused, and I often feel the same way.
Here's Teague. That's in for the first basket of the game after 3 attempts.
This is why I love his game. You really have to admire his tenacity.
And it's Crowder, top of the key. Love with the screen on Gibson. And all around the rim that time before dropping in. Crowder's got 5.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
It takes incredible effort to stay connected to the hip of the offensive player. You've got to want to work. Well, everyone's seeking those high percentage looks in the restricted area. Nicely done there.
Thank you, D-Wade.
The Timberwolves lead is cut to just 1 on the basket from Wade.
And you got to like the touch there from Wade inside. A polished interior scorer who knows how to get to his sweet spot.
Crawford against Wade from deep. Crawford's shot is good. Crawford's got 5 points now in the quarter.
And he found the perfect spot behind the arc there. Big gap in the D.
And it's Rose missing. Minnesota leading by 4. Here's Gibson, and it's Gibson finishing it off.
Well, you combine size, aggression, and toughness, and you get Taj Gibson. My goodness, nicely done.
And Tyronn Lue calls timeout. He wants to talk to his guys. Tristan Thompson, he's checked in for Cleveland. James comes in for Rose. And the Timberwolves also making a change. Butler, he's checked in for Aldridge. And LeBron throws it down hard.
And LeBron James wins this battle right at the beginning. Explosive first step.
The Timberwolves have gotten 4 of their first 5 shots to fall in the second quarter. Outstanding shooting. Pass to Teague. And a little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second quarter. No good on that one. Good D by Wade. The Cavaliers trail by 4. Here he goes. Falls through. He's now made 2 of 4.
So quick with that first step. Wade finds a lane there and exploits it for the deuce.
Inside. And it is flushed down with a nice jam.
Those plays can make a difference in a game like this.
Well, you know it's going to fire up, Greg. Everybody on that bench.
Oh.
One of those nights where opposing coaches just shake their head. LeBron has taken over.
Here's T. Outside Butler. And a miss there on the triple. For Cleveland, they've gone 5 of 7 from the field here in the second. Here's James. Oh, LeBron's just too
Small ass Jeff T can't guard LeBron.
Monster down low. LeBron James, the rare package of skill, size, and athleticism.
And T, here we go. And it's slammed in by T.
Oh, and he went for the two-hander on the slam, using some muscle.
Some urgency from him there. Sure. Here's Wade. Kicks it out to Love. Some nice passing by Cleveland here. Thompson sets the pick for Love. They get it again. And Thompson throws it down.
This is what Thompson does best. His aggressiveness on the boards is what makes him a valuable player.
And the timeout called here by Tom Thibodeau. He's going to have a discussion here on the sideline. A different look now for Cleveland. Jeff Green is checked in for Tristan Thompson. And Thomas subbed in for Kevin Love. Karl Anthony Towns checked in for Minnesota. Here's Teague. And Wade sends it back.
Boy, the timing, the leaping ability that Dwayne Wade has. he says to that weak effort.
And look at how the hustle game has been going for Cleveland.
I love the defensive concentration so far in this one. They're getting out on shooters and really doing a great job of disrupting the rhythm.
And boy, have they started out quick, running the floor, taking advantage of their speed.
A minute 42 left in the first half of basketball. Out to the wing. Here's Towns. It's rebounded by Cleveland. Wade left side. Right side Green. Thomas down low. Teague covering. 6 on the shot clock. Wade can't hit. Timberwolves trail by 3. And here's Crawford. Pass to Teague. Back to Crawford. In the corner, Gibson with it. Teague for 3. There it is, his third basket. He's taken 7 shots to get those 3.
If you give Teague enough room out there beyond the arc, he won't hesitate to make you pay.
Crowder, a screen on Teague from deep. Thomas. The rebound by Gibson. Minnesota's gone 2 of 3 when they've stepped beyond the arc in the second quarter. Now 8 seconds separating the 2 clocks. Crawford looking over the floor. Tries the spin move. And the call on the shot sends him to the line. That's on LeBron James.
Clearly a foul.
The Timberwolves shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the night.
Yeah, a year ago, though, Kevin, 78% conversion rate from the free throw line. So that's a nice all-around effort.
The way he's shooting free throws tonight, you simply don't want to put him there.
And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. 3 trips to the line so far for him in this one.
And he shot foul shots at about a 75% clip a season ago.
Free throw good, LeBron. That one misses. Outside Butler, driving to the basket.
Kevin, he is tough to stop when he gets to the rim.
Yeah, Greg, he can get up a few notches higher. Thomas. Oh, and he nails it just in time.
One eye on the rim, one on the clock. What a play.
Coaches talk about ending quarters. Well, you cannot do it better than that.
So that'll be it for the first half. Fairly even battle underway in this one. Minnesota on top. They're up by 1. And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David.
Thanks very much, Coach. Your team has found success when they've gotten the ball into the paint. Is that the goal, to do more of that?
Thank you, David. And we'll be back for the 3rd quarter of action following halftime. And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been fairly even so far. What can you say? LeBron James, what an impressive effort today.
No problems fighting his way to the rim in this one. A lot of points in close.
And part of that has to do with his mindset. He has been looking to push the action at every opportunity, and he has been in attack mode all night.
Here's who Tom Thibodeau is starting the second half with. Wiggins and Butler make up the perimeter. Gorgie Dang is out there with Towns, and it's Teague in at the point guard position.
That's where Thompson's length comes into play. You think you can sneak a shot over him, but he'll swat it right back at you.
Here's Teague, and a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. That one on Love.
Yeah, easy call.
The Timberwolves shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game. And the first one drops.
Taking 2 shots.
So 1 for 2 that time at the stripe.
Well, Jeff Teague, one of the more calm players at the line, always looks to be in control.
Kicks it out to Love. LeBron a screen on Towns. On the wing, James. 5 on the clock. It's stolen by T. Goes up, and it's slammed in by T.
Boy, Jeff Teague takes hold of that possession and does it all by himself. Nicely done.
Pass to Thomas. It's rebounded by Teague. And Teague's got the ball here for the Timberwolves. It's a 1-point game. Here's Butler. On the wing, Wiggins. He's guarded by Love. And it's good off the back rim and in.
Oh, really smooth. Andrew Wiggins with a terrific mid-range game.
Here's James. Pass to Wade. Tries again. Wiggins with the block. And now the Timberwolves on the break. Here's Teague. Good, and Butler gets the assist.
Timeout.
Now it's a 5-point Timberwolves lead.
Teague is just doing whatever he wants out there, and there is no way to slow him down. An absolute blast to watch him perform.
Derrick Rose is checked in for Thomas. Cavaliers have gotten just one of their first 4 shots to fall since coming out of the locker room at the break. And play stops. Whistle on what looks to be an illegal screen.
Beyond the leaning, you could see his feet more set on that screen. Easy call.
You know, he's just leaning a little bit. You try to get away with it, but boy, the official all over it.
Well, Greg, I'm sure their coach is very pleased with their offensive flow right now.
I mean, it's harder than it looks to get it going like this. Now they just have to maintain it.
Love finds Rose. The layup missed. Timberwolves leading by 5. And there's the call on James. That'll be his second foul of the game.
Second team foul.
A little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the third. Pass to Towns. Here's Butler. Takes it inside.
Oh, late rotation defensively. Butler going to turn the lights out with a pretty jam.
Cavaliers shooting 47%, pretty solid. And it's out of bounds. The Cavaliers able to retain possession here. James against Butler. Count that one, and the Minnesota lead has been cut down now to just 5 on the bucket from LeBron.
This is where LeBron James is so dangerous. Physically hard to handle on the interior. Turn the lights out.
Outside Butler. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Boy, with his power and explosiveness, when Butler gets inside, it's typically a bucket, a trip to the line, or sometimes worse, both.
And it's been an outstanding game for them at the free throw line, not missing their chances when they get them.
Jamal Crawford, he's checked in for Minnesota. Thompson with the bucket.
Get ready to bang inside when you're playing Thompson.
Timberwolves leading by 4. Butler with the ball. Picked up by Thompson. Pass to Chang. Butler kicks to Crawford. Back to Butler. And here's Towns. He's guarded by Love. Just 5 on the clock. And Chang gets it to go. Here is Rose. Thompson with it. Chang defending. They get it back. Thompson with the bucket. Thompson's got 4 this quarter.
Yeah, there are several ways that Thompson can be a factor on the offensive end, and he is still adding to that arsenal.
And the foul on Rose. That's his first foul. A different look now for Cleveland. Crowder comes in for Wade. And Thomas subbed in for Derrick Rose.
2 minutes remaining in the third.
Outside Butler. Higgins outside. Back to Butler. Crawford against Thomas. Clock at 4. Crawford, no luck. The Cavaliers trail by 4. Here's LeBron. Wiggins with the rebound. For Minnesota, they've gotten 5 of 8 shots to fall for them in the third quarter. A nice 62% from the field. And guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for the Timberwolves?
You love how they've lived in the paint, making the defense just consistently have to collapse and still finding ways to convert.
Also, I just love how hard they've taken the ball to the rack. They've made a point of attacking, and it's led to them getting buckets.
Looking at who's out there now for the Cavaliers. Green, he's checked in for Tristan Thompson. Smith comes in for James. And it's Rose in for Isaiah Thomas. Wade, who's checked in for Cleveland.
Number 3, Dwayne Wade.
1:22 left in the third quarter. Three-pointer on the way. Gets the three-pointer to fall. Wade's got 7.
And the ball handling away. Outstanding work, getting crafty with it and converting because of that creativity.
Crawford outside. Pass to Gibson. No good that time. Good D from Love. And Love's got the ball here for the Cleveland Cavaliers. Trailing by 2. And Green slams it in.
And Green getting off the floor there for the dunk. Really like watching him sky up for those.
Rose against Jones. Right side Towns. Fades away. Crowder pulls it in. Crowder's got 4 rebounds in this game. 6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Here's Rose. And that won't go, missing the go-ahead bucket. Minnesota's gone 3 of 7 tonight from three-point territory. Buries it down low. Rose has got his second bucket of the game to go.
Well, absolutely fearless. And this is one thing you can say about Derrick Rose. He's never had trouble converting in the painted area.
And Towns gets it to go.
Just reliable, guys. He's just always trying to make the right play.
Here's Rose. Oh, missed it. That's the end of the third, and it's all tied up. And we're coming right back after this break to get the fourth quarter underway. Here now a chance to show you our assist of the game, and it's presented as always by State Farm.
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feat.
Nothing better than chemistry, right? Working together to create a bucket.
And with 3 quarters behind us, we start the fourth quarter in what is still anybody's ballgame. So with Love on the bench, here's who Tyronn Lue is going with. Jay Crowder out there with Green. Then there's Wade. Then it's Thomas. And it's Smith in at the 3 spot. And the timeout called here by Tyronn Lue. It's a chance for them to regroup and refocus. James checked in for the Cavaliers. Rose comes in for Isaiah Thomas. Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Kevin, during the last break, I heard Tyronn Lue talking with his team. Now, they've been happy with the way the team is shooting. He reminded players to keep taking those threes, that they've had some clean looks. When the 3 goes in, it's always a welcome sight. Guys?
Thank you, David. Outside Butler. Pass to T. The tray. The shot's good on the assist by Butler. And the Timberwolves lead by 3.
And you could tell Teague was looking for a shot on that play. Always had his hands up, ready to catch and fire.
Crowder sets a screen for James. Smooth finish inside by LeBron.
And you don't want to allow too many of those short ones with the game right now in the balance.
Butler against Green. The second chance effort, and he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. That's on LeBron James. That free throw good from Aldridge.
For the Timberwolves, Aldridge. 2 shots.
Both free throws good from Aldridge. The Cavaliers trail by 3. Here's Wade. Good on the shot.
This is why you run your offense through LeBron. Great vision, great decision maker.
We're just over a minute and a half now into the fourth. Here's Crawford. That's in. That's his 5th field goal. He's shooting a hot 71%, 5 for 7. Here's Crowder, and there's the drive. The rebound by Gibson. Timberwolves leading by 3. Pass to Butler. The 15-footer. Shot is good off the back rim and in. And 11 points for Jimmy Butler.
Boy, the footwork of Jimmy Butler, impressive. So good at finding room to get his shot off.
Green with a screen for LeBron. On the wing, Green. James, the pass to Wade. Clock at 6. That's in for his 5th make of the night. Now shooting at a 50% clip, 5 for 10.
And you want him taking big shots for you in big moments. That one was as easy as it gets.
Boy, when it's this close, you try not to give up these kinds of buckets. Boy, you got to do better defensively.
Looking at who's out there now for the Cavaliers. Tristan Thompson, he's checked in for Green. Love comes in for Crowder, and it's Isaiah Thomas in for Derrick Rose. Minnesota also making some changes. Corky Dangs checked in for Aldridge. Karl Anthony Towns comes in for Taj Gibson. And Wiggins is up in for Jamal Crawford. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Thompson. Timberwolves leading by 5. Outside Teague. And finished off by Zhang.
Well, how about the aggressiveness at the point of attack? Zhang finishing like he needs it.
Love kicks to James. The screen from Thompson. LeBron passes to Thompson. Rebound by Butler. Minnesota's gone 4 of 8 tonight from three-point land, shooting 50% on the 3-ball here. Here's Teague. Good, and the assist goes to Towns. Teague's got the lead up to 9 now for Minnesota.
I'll tell you, how about a high percentage opportunity from Jeff Teague? As a scorer, you love to get those easy ones.
Thompson, a screen on Butler from deep LeBron. And Thompson throws it down.
It'd be nice if everybody took as much pride in his rebounding as he does.
You know what? Greg, he loves that part of the game, and it shows.
Well, but as defenders keep forgetting to box him out, he continues to just make them pay.
LeBron crushing off the contact.
We all know LeBron wants to take these shots. When the pressure is at its highest, he does not shy away from making the play his team needs.
Up top, Chang. Pass to Butler. Towns sets the pick for Wiggins. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. That one on Love.
Well, Wiggins, one of those guys who draws fouls at an excellent rate.
He's able to hit the second one, and that increases their lead to 6. And so James will bring it up for the Cleveland Cavaliers. To the right side. Thompson, a screen on Towns. Love outside. Shoots the 3. Rebounded by the Timberwolves. Wiggins has got 4 rebounds now tonight. Here's Butler. That falls. Nice feed that time from Wiggins. And that's 13 points for Butler.
An unselfish wing who continues to evolve as a playmaker. Wiggins shows he's more than just a scorer.
Thompson sets the pick for James. To the paint, it's deflected. And it's Thompson with the jam.
Unbothered by the pressure, Tristan Thompson delivers.
59 seconds left in the 4th quarter. Here's Butler. Oh, no, stopping Butler that time.
And that's just cold-blooded right there. He's taking no prisoners.
Well, when it's closing time, he's trying to lock the door. He's been going all night. King James with ice water in his veins. An absolutely breathtaking player.
And that one, good. And the Timberwolves lead by 8.
looking to close it out. That one might have been the backbreaker.
Well, at this point, they're so far up, it would take a real collapse to give this game away at this point.
Here's Wiggins. Outside T. Wiggins outside. Towns a screen on Thompson. Here's Wiggins, and there's another one for the Timberwolves.
Saw the opportunity to put this away and did not turn it down.
Yeah, playing with great energy and great effort. And as a coach, you'd love to see this from your team every single night.
So it's Minnesota winning this one easily. This was a very strong showing for him.
Damn, bro, we
Not
lost.
necessarily a runaway win, but one they'll feel very good about.
And let's face it, anytime